Hello, class of 2023. Thank you again for liking me as class speaker. I had big plans to write a long, complicated speech about the human experience, but instead I ended up gallivanting around Europe for 2 weeks. Jokes aside, what I need to say does not need to be long or complicated. Our time here at NEOMED is closing. We are celebrating a massive achievement, but saying goodbye to our home. That's the truth, and it's a little bittersweet. NEOMED has given us all a chance to study one of the most competitive, complex, and desired fields of study. And for that chance, I'm eternally grateful. 4 years ago, many of us were pleading for that chance. And 3 days from now, we will be doctors. Not undergrads, not medical students, but docs. Well, flailing, scared, spastic, and unpracticed doctors, but doctors. Let's take a moment to celebrate that. We did it! Before we go on to celebrate our achievements and awards, our degrees and our futures, I'd like to sincerely thank my home of NEOMED again for a chance to prove I'm worthy to study medicine. There is a Greek myth that I've loved since I was in college. No, it's not the study of Narcissus or story, though I do love looking at myself. Rather, it is the story of Sisyphus. Cursed by the gods of Olympus, Sisyphus must push a boulder up to the top of a high peak. It takes him all day. As the sun begins to set, he approaches the peak. He places the boulder at the top, only for it to roll all the way down to the base of the mountain. Damned, day after day, Sisyphus pushes that boulder, only to go nowhere. Does this sound familiar? The study of medicine can be a lot like Sisyphus' journey. Grueling struggle day after day, and sometimes it feels like we're running in place. But here's the twist. Eventually, Sisyphus begins to find pleasure in his task. He no longer is tortured by seamless, pointless boulder pushing, but finds joy in his journey. Does that also sound familiar? We are physicians, and despite all the study and work we put in, there will always be sickness. We will always encounter injustice, and we will always lose patients. There is no end point for us. There is no boulder in place at the top of the mountain. The ER will always have new faces. Internal med docs will admit and discharge ad infinitum. There will always be another CT for a radiologist or a histoslide for a pathologist. Kids will have sniffly noses and stomach aches. Surgery is not going out of fashion. And of course, babies will be born each and every day. We are all Sisyphus. Begin to love each and every task, because there is no top. If we can embody this, our patients will feel the love that NEOMED has encouraged us to develop. NEOMED gave us a home and a chance to grow into enthusiastic docs. Do not squander it. Do not fall victim to toxicity and anger. Do not allow burnout to grip your compassion. Keep working for your community. Keep on spreading kindness and love. And keep on pushing that boulder. Thank you.